Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda and Barker Kia.
Hi everybody, welcome to Bayou Time Sports. I'm Stan Gravois, and in this segment we talk LSU news. The Lady Tigers basketball team of LSU had a terrific opening round in the NCAA women's tournament last week. They demolished the two teams they played in Jacksonville and Texas Tech. So it was on to the Sweet 16 where they would take on Duke, a team that they beat earlier in the year. And unfortunately, they came out extremely sluggish, didn't play well early on, turned it on there at the end of the game, but a huge basket by Duke to end the game, ended the season for the Lady Tigers. We hear from Kim Mulkey talking about the effort of her team in that game.
We didn't play with a sense of urgency or energy until it was about 5 minutes to go in the game and we were down 8, and then we turned it up. And so I asked myself as a coach, why did we not start like that? And so you just kind of think as a coach, what made us like that? I would say certain things the defense and the opponent does, but your energy and your just excitement is not something that the other team keeps you from doing. We got back in the game doing what we normally do. I've been doing this a long time. I lost a national championship with 0.7 of a second to go. So I've been in those situations before, and I feel the same. It's heartbreaking for your team. It's heartbreaking for your players and fans, but I've been around a long time. I've seen endings like that. I've been a part of those endings. Takes a while to get over it, but you go in the locker room and you hug their necks and you tell them what a wonderful year we had, and you put yourself in a position to win the game. You put yourself in a position to win the game, and crazy shot like that beat you. But rebounding and second chance points really beat you. I think 19 points they got off second chance. We couldn't grab a rebound. And you look at the stats and we had the same number of rebounds, but that's misleading. We just couldn't get 3 stops in a row. We couldn't rebound the ball so that we could take off in transition. And it was kind of like we were moving in mud. But we did fight to the bitter end and put ourselves still in a position to win. Thought they were going to get it to the big girl on a lob or something, but no, I have to go back and look at it. I think Flage overran it and took one little, I think the girl, Jackson may or may not have given her a fake or what, I don't know. And she just got a good look at it, and you can't do that. You got to make sure they make a shot over your extended hands right there. I wouldn't say it was like some spectacular play drawn up where we got burned. Just, I think, overran it. But again, I'd have to look at it again. But it seems like that's what I remember. And Flage came back, and I don't know if she gave her a little jab or something, and just got to look at it.
As you could tell in her tone, a little disappointed about the way her girls played in that game. Just didn't play up to par, quite honestly. By the way, Duke went on to lose their next game, so they are out of the tournament. They lost to UCLA. I think that maybe the Lady Tigers playing good basketball could have given UCLA everything that they could have handled. Now, let's get a little bit cheerier about what's going on at LSU baseball. Baseball actually came alive and won their first SEC series this weekend. Look back at the week, shows that they won 3 out of 4 games on Tuesday. No problems with Louisiana Tech, as that was a mercy run game. Then on Friday night, we sort of got a little bit, I guess, pessimistic about what might happen. Kentucky won it 7-4 against the Tigers. But on Saturday and Sunday, The Tigers showed a little mettle. They came back. They won the game on Saturday quite easily, 7-0. Then on Sunday, after being down at one point in that game, 7-0, they keep chipping away. They come back with some big bombs, a couple of big bombs. One a grand slam by Pearson, another one a 3-run home run by Dordor. Two Louisiana guys, by the way, and they win it over Kentucky 17-10. Overall record is now 19-10 for the Tigers. Conference record is 4-5, although that's not great when you consider how the rest of the teams in the conference are doing. It doesn't leave you out in the win, and there you see it. Never thought I'd see Mississippi State at the top. I know they have a terrific baseball program, but everybody talks about how good Texas is. Now, it's just a matter of, record. Obviously, Mississippi State is 24-4, so they get that top spot in the standings. Texas is 23-4, and Georgia at 7-2. All are at the top of the Southland Conference standings. Florida went out and swept Arkansas this week. That's not easy to do, especially when you're playing in Arkansas. Alabama has been coming on strong of late. Remember, they lost their opening series, and when I say lost it, they got swept. Texas A&M, Kentucky, Vanderbilt coming on strong after taking 3 from Tennessee this past weekend. And there you see the Tigers in that log jam at 4-5, only 3 games back, so a couple of more good series. We go a long way in getting the Tigers right back in the thick of things. Got to take a break. We'll be back after this timeout.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda and Barker Kia.